Hey, how you guys doing? Okay, let's get started. Let's head right on into this. Okay, so he's going for the very odd line of the Dutch. Always got to be careful when you do that. Greediness really takes a hold. Now he's got to think now. He's in a pickle. A big time pickle for you and me. A do 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 do. He's gonna have to go all the way back. Yeah, he's in like or oh he resigned, left the game. Oh, he's back on. Join the game. Hum. I'm gonna bring my development other rook. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to figure out what I want to do. What do I want to do here? I've almost got him trapped. We almost have his queen trapped. me see. I went wrong somewhere here, so. So I did have the right idea with that, just wrong timing. So I'm not upset about this game at all. Let's see, where do I need to go here? Okay, there. Yeah, so I got the drift and where I needed to go. I went wrong. Do another one. One more, we'll get to 1800, and then we'll get on to our. Oh boy. Okay, Doki. Let's get some expansion on the queen side. I really don't have any puncture points to infiltrate. Oh, okay. Let's see. How do I want to do that? Because I have to set this up properly. That's what I'll do. I'll infiltrate in here. There we go. Perfect. I miscalculated, but I still got it. We're gonna call. We'll do some tactics here. Yeah, I'm gonna show you right here. Where was that? Yeah, I forgot there was a not. I was hoping there wasn't a pawn here. I forgot about that. There's a pawn there, and I was gonna check here. When the king ran over there or something like that, I was going to put a bishop here and attack the queen, but my idea didn't really work out that well. Let's see. Wow, so I could just smack that. Let's say he takes. Check. So I just gotta draw that away. Ah, I missed a tactic. Drat, that was a sweet tactic. I had the tactic, Drat. Okay, let's do some tactics now. We'll get our tactic rating built up. Yeah, I like to go for, the crunch of an attack. Sometimes I'm a little too um, hyper when it comes to the attack. I need to kind of solidify like Kramnik and Karpov and those type of guys. I'm more tall like, and sometimes that's a problem. All right. Okay, let's see here. I'm really working on tactics. Come on. My favorite players. Hold on, let me give that a shot. It's not doing it. What's going on? Come on, load up. There we go. There we go. There we go, finally. Boy, the internet's a little slow today. Okay, so Dmitry, not Dmitry, or let's see, and I'll call him Andrew. We'll just call him Andrew. Close enough to his last name. I'll just do white and black. I can't even pronounce the other guys' names. I'll just say white and black. It's sometimes better to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay. Our favorite player. So he controls the center, more of a Caro-Kann. Black's more of a Caro-Kann player. He could do the advanced variation of the Karakhan if he want. Oh, come on. No, not. Don't have a problem again. Come on. What's going on? Let me log out. I'll sign back in. Alright. Let's see. Just hold on, guys. Fox, I got to restart my my thing again. Just hold on. I'll come back on Twitch. Just one sec. Just hold on, guys. We're having a little bit of a sitch on the internet. Okay. Alright. Let me pull up my internet. I apologize about this, guys, but for some reason the internet's having a sitch. So I'm gonna have to just gotta wait till it comes up. It's been really slow lately. It's a blessing from the Lord that I got that game done with, for sure. So that was a blessing. Okay, come on. There we go, finally. Man, the internet's just so slow right now. It's just like super duper slow. Just hold on. Oops, I don't want to do that. My bad there. Alright, get out of that. I already have a Twitch coming up. Just hold on. It's just got it. It's just the internet. I'm gonna give it a shot. If not, then I'll AFK and we'll look into something else. Everything's good. All's good. Come on. Okay, finally. Pop out. Let me see here. Alright, okay, we got that done. Now we need to, okay, we got there. Okay, let's try to see if we can get that game going again. Come on. Ah, perfect. Okay, I don't know why it did that, but sometimes the internet just has a sitch. So this is more of the advanced variation of the Karakhan, and the reason the Karakhan really isn't favored in the advance is it gives way for the dark square, the light square bishop for black to come out. So like if we played something like that, he could just lock it up. Now he's got a bishop outside the pawn chain, and it's kind of like it's not too favorable for black. Yeah, but just there's different lines of the Caro-Kann. There's the main line. I think there's even the exchange line. I haven't studied that in a while. And see that's a really good move because you know you're attacking and potentially maybe even a queen could come out. Yeah, there we go. Because now you're threatening here, here, here with a discovery. It's like sweet. So he's attacking the bishop. And in comes the forces. Potentially you have here. There's a whole bunch. And then next is going to be there, yeah. And then he's going to castle. Maybe. Actually not really. You don't want to castle because you'll castle right into a pin and that's not what you want. Yeah. So it's really bad for that bishop. Now white's going for g5. And that's huge because then you'll have a rook here, or potentially even a bishop would probably be better there. Probably takes, bishop takes would be probably, in my opinion, better. Then you castle queenside and you have a pin here. So oh, so he did the knight instead of the okay. Because I guess this bishop doesn't have it really. The bishop takes really doesn't have as much play anymore that like it used to have. So when this bishop wasn't blunting the attack. Oh right. Nice. I like this. That's a really good game. He only has one spot to go to. And then let's see, what could he play? Boom. And it's game over because here, check. Check. Checkmate. Trying to see what potentially could be an idea for. Let's see. I don't know if that works the same like it did before. Let's see where black went awry. He had to have gone astray somewhere. Just trying to find out where. Okay. So he's playing correct. Everything's equal at this point. Okay. So far, so good. There, a computer moves so far. So far, so far. So far. Okay, that's where he went astray. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's because he This is the move that was the problem. This is it right here. That's the equalizer. That's the equalizer right there. And then when excuse me, when the queen would take at that point, and then you could drop the knight, and then potentially castling. So he messed up there. That was it, and then you castle and it's equal, and then you'd play here, and then you have a fianchettoed bishop. Develop your bishop, develop his bishop, and now it's pretty much okay. Not the best. Yeah, at this point you could just take, and then wait a second, can't you just play there? And he's got enough. See, the interesting thing is Jeremy Silman doesn't look at piece count. Like the queen's 9 pawns, yes, but look how many pieces black has. I mean, to white, he's got 4 pieces, so he's got more attack. So for white surrenders for the queen, how many pieces did he surrender? Let me see. 1. He surrendered a rook. He surrendered a rook and a bishop for a queen. But if you notice that there's so much material that that he has, even if he takes there, you could take there, and now you got like a huge attack. He's only got 2 pieces, and it takes 3 pieces really, in some cases, to mate a king. The majority of the time it takes 3 pieces. So black has a higher potential chance of mating in theory because he's got 4 pieces. Okay, so let's see. So okay, G4. Let me see. Wow, that actually did away with some. Actually, it's not bad. So he played right. Yep. Takes. Take. Okay. So we were right. It was bishop takes that's best. Bishop takes was best in that scenario. Then if he plays there, at this point you can probably play bishop to h6. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of play that White had really all the play in this scenario. So that was a good game. Really good game. I think you're right on allowing G4 was Black's mistake, Fox. So, and let's see, what would be a good move here? Because if we move here, I believe he's got a knight. But I think you're right, because he would attack. I hate sometimes when it's more spring now. It's becoming more spring where I am, and it's really, I have allergies sometimes really bad. My eyes start itching really bad, so it's irritating. Oh, let's see some here. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's see there, and if he plays here, if he plays there, that you play rook takes knight, queen takes queen, and rook takes queen, and we're up a whole exchange at that point. I believe you're right on that. Let's see if we take rook takes knight, pawn takes, then you have queen takes pawn. Because if he takes here, you take there. And if he takes, you move up, and there's really no way, I don't think, I think you're just going to have to sack the material. You have two mates. Boom, boom. Which one do you want? Let's see, if we played bishop to a4, he pushes, then we take. So we're still at material, and we still have this threat of mate. So bishop, I believe it's bishop a4. Let's see, is there anything that he could do? Yeah, I think bishop a4 is the move. I don't really see anything else that applies to it but bishop a4. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah, I believe this is it too. There we go. No, we don't have to take with our bishop. You take with the knight. Yeah. He did the best defense I guess that he could do. Yeah. You were right. That's actually I think what he played. He did play that. The computer did play that. Let's see here. Yeah, you were right. He did. He played it. Trying to see if, okay, queen check. No, I don't know if queen check's right. I think it is. I think it has. Well, let me see if we do rook takes rook. If king moves. So rook takes rook. If king moves, and we check, queen slides over, and we take the. Actually, no, we just push the pawn. What am I talking about here? If there, then we just push the pawn. And then at that point, if he tries to come up, we go rook check. And if queen takes mate. So I believe that it's got to be rook takes rook. You like d6? The only problem with d6 though is if he'll take here. d6 takes, and then if we try to play queen check, he slides over. Huh. Let's see here. That does make an interesting line for sure. And so if he plays there, he plays rook takes. Okay, so I see what you're saying. Let's see. Okay, yeah. If takes there, we still win the. Hmm. Hmm. I kind of like that line actually. Now that we look at it, and then if he plays here, you could take. Well, I guess at that point he would take and then intercept with it. Well, yeah, I kind of see that. Kind of doesn't go the way we want, does it? I don't know. I like rook takes, queen takes, rook takes, king takes. Um, then we have a check. Hmm. Let's see. D2 takes, takes, takes. Oh, we can't check anymore after that. It's game over at that point. We have no more checks. See, if we played here, there. I don't know. Something's just telling me takes. It's just calling out to be played takes, and I believe we win much more material than. It's either that or queen checks, king slides over, takes. True, I see what you're saying. I see. That does lead to mate, or at least he has to intercept. Let's see here. So there, 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 and yeah, but does he have to take? So we have to consider if he just takes there. We also didn't figure out if he plays here, what if he plays there? See, we gotta calculate d6, pawn d6. If he plays queen to c6. Well, I guess we could play, well, we'd play rook takes, queen takes, rook takes, king takes, takes. I'm thinking that potentially that, and if the rook slides over, check. Well, nope, that doesn't work. Then if he does something, we can play there. Let's go. Well, take a look at. I think the reason that. Let's see, why doesn't that work? Yeah, here's that material at that point. Okay. I'll be right back. Hey, alright. Let's see here. Now there has to be a win here somewhere. We have to work double pace on this to get strong. I think you're right. Let's see here. I like this here, and then if he comes up here or here, we slide our rook over and we win the bishop. I like that idea. I think that's a great idea, Fox. That's perfect. Oh. 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 I have no idea why that does not work. What are we missing here? Oh, his king comes up and guards the bishop. Ah. Okay, so you have to be, it has to be forcing. It has to be a forcing line. Alright. Yep. That's true. That was right. I really thought that won. I forgot it guarded the queen. I just didn't see that all the way through. Let's see here. Yeah, that was my fault there. A little too hasty to jump for the answer. Alrighty, let's take a look at that. Oops, sorry, forgot. There we go, I gotta do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, it would have ended. We would have ended up in. We would have been the one that was actually checkmate at that point. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. That's not fun. Yeah, that's not fun at all. Hmm. He's not guarding that anymore. Hmm. I'm thinking about something like there. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, we lose our. I looked at that, then I realized that this year was untouchable because of this thing here. And that was the sitch. I'd love to play here, but he's got this in between move check, and it's really irritating. There is potential attack the knight. We can't play here because of that, and it's like, ah, oh, man, that's not fun. Trying to figure out what we could do here. If we push, he could just play there, and we accomplish 0. So if we takes, Nothing. Let me see here. I was thinking this here, like what you're saying, and then there, here, up, takes, check. And potentially we have I think we got check, checkmate, potentially there. So if he plays there, we take. He moves. And we check. Yeah, I like this bishop idea. I believe that's the only idea that has any teeth to it. Let's see. After he moves his king up, if we take here, bishop takes knight, king takes, check. Let's see. Bishop takes knight, king takes, check. We take check. If it comes up there, we check. And so if he comes up, we can actually check. Yeah, then if he takes there, Okay. Queen takes, 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 and then mate. That was a cincher. You follow the pattern, mating patterns. It's there, you just gotta find it. You just gotta find it before we figure it out. We just gotta figure it out. Do, do, do. Let's see. Let's see, how are we doing here? Huh. Okay. Bishop takes. Then you have mate. Well, if bishop takes, you can't play there because rook takes. I'm trying to see, the queen's almost trapped. Is there any way we can emphasize that? If we play bishop takes, bishop, knight takes, and then we play rook f6, that traps the queen. So bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, and rook to f6, and we win the queen. Now we just play. Oh, you're kidding me, really? So if he takes here, you can actually play there. And it's mate. So oh, you gotta take. Okay. Yeah. Oh, back here. Oh, you want to take a look at that line? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. You're wondering why a rook takes? Hey. Oh yes, all going well. And we should be adequately safe. We bring our knight in, and there you go. We're safe as can be. You were right about the knight move, Fox. You had it. You had it. Rook h1. Hold on, let me see. What we missing here? Okay, rook. Yeah, here, and then rook slides over, and I believe it says bishop. Bishop probably is the best at this point, because everything's covered at that point. And then now the knight's pinned, and so it's basically game over. You want to go over there, there. Yeah, he's all in defensive mode at that point. He's at defensive mode. Not a problem. We're here for learning, and learning is the whole purpose. Okay. First of all, we play rook takes rook, rook takes rook, pawn takes knight, and if bishop takes the knight, bishop takes bishop. So first of all, you have to do rook takes rook, pawn takes knight, and there we go. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if what would be a good king move here. Yeah, I think that's. I was looking at that idea. I believe he's got a check there. And if we intercept there, he's got check there. And he's got us. He's starting to corner us. And I also think that he can play. Oops, no, don't do anything. Just here. If we play here, no, he can't play there. So we're blessed about that. Here, there, there. He only gets one cheapo check in. See, if we get rid of our knight super, right, that's right here. Only problem with, I think F2 has just one sitch. Check. And if we try to intercept there, he's got that. I think it potentially might be a draw. We have to make it so he can't, attack us. And it gets us out of a pin. Yeah, I like king to f1. Yeah, you were right though. Hmm. Trying to see, what do we want to do here? Do we take the rook? Or what do we do here? Because the bishop wants to come here. But what do we do? Yeah, I think you're right with takes. Interesting. Yeah. I'm not sure. Cause I know if we play here, we win this bishop, but I don't know if that's the sequence that we want to apply here. We could just move too if we ever had to, if we played here. Maybe if we play here, he checks. We could just move. Then if he takes, like what you guys were saying, we just take there and we are adequately operation go. So I don't really see anything. Yeah, I think you guys were right about just taking. Yeah, you could just take at that point, because if he plays a check here, you just move your king, and then he's gonna have to like move his bishop back to protect this knight, and then you bring the knight in, and it's there's a little bit of a sitch, but we're fine at that point. Yeah, we're fine at that point. We had to really take a look at that. Good job, guys. That was an interesting one for sure. But we were safe. We were safe. Yeah, King G1 saves the position. If need be, we could do that. Just move the king, and we did, and it worked. Hurrah! Yay! I am excited about that. That's really nice. Huh. I think it has something to do with Bishop D3. And if he comes over here, we take, and then Queen takes, and then I think we can even win the bishop here. Oh yeah, we do have a problem. So if we go here, here, we take. Oh, he does have an infiltration point, doesn't he? Ouch. We potentially have queen check. I think it has something to do with queen check. Queen C3. And then if bishop intercepts, it takes. Maybe that's not it, now that we think about it. There is also a check. If king takes, then you have rook takes, queen takes. We have to be careful of this point here. If he can get his queen in here, we're in a problem. So that allows for infiltration point there on c6. So yeah. So here, there, and then there, and we should win. If I'm not mistaken, we should win in this scenario. Yeah. Trying to see, do we take with the queen or the rook? So we take with the bishop. He comes over. Yeah. I think that helps. That actually helps him out if we do that. What does he actually play? I was wondering with his queen, what's he actually play? Oops. Not there. Get rid of that. Sorry. After here, if he plays there, yeah, we don't want to trade. Because any trade helps him. Like if he checks here, we can actually come up. And so, yeah. And now we're infiltrating in, and we're gonna win the game. Okay. Wow. Wow, that was fun. Yeah. Boy, those are fun ones. Really fun. You gotta love those. Yeah, you can't you can't give up your queen, otherwise it's game over because he's got two passers. You wouldn't be able to stop him. So I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that one. Yeah, it's too bad we can't do that, there, over, and check, and then slides in. But he has to flee, he has a spot he could flee to. I think it potentially is that there. Because remember, he has a checkmating idea, or almost. So if he plays here, that's true. I see what you're saying. Excuse me. And then we have takes, but see, his idea is mate. We may actually have to go, let me see, if we go here, see if we go here, there, and here. Huh. if we played here, he takes, then we push, and we're attacking the queen, and so then we can move our rook, but if we go knight e5, he's got a potential, he's got bishop to g2, bishop takes g2 with a threat of checkmate. I think that's called a Morphe's mate if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost thinking it might be knight e1, g1, or e1. Because if he plays something like that, well, no, he could play there, couldn't he? Then we can't take. Well, no, we can't. He has to move over, doesn't he? So if we play knight e1, he moves over. We play queen takes bishop, and we win a bishop. Or he has to stay on this diagonal. I believe it. I see that potentially it's queen to. I mean, knight e1. I see knight e1. What do you guys think? And then at that point we can move our after there, and let's say he goes up to h6. We move our king over, and now we have a the ability of taking. Yeah. Well, I will do one more. One more. These are fun. Really fun. Because we're doing them as a group. That's the reason too. Oh, you want to see why not? Okay. Not a problem. Because I think we could just move our king at that point. Yeah, we just move our king at that point, and then the bishop hangs. See, this move gives us one tempo to get our king out of the way, so that the bishop has to retreat back. And then now we play there, and bishop has to retreat. Now we got our attack, and we're gonna be the one that's winning. So don't worry about it. Don't worry. That was fun. That was a fun one. We really had a good time on that. That was really fun. Really, really fun. You gotta love tactics. We love it when a plan comes together. Let me see. G4. G4 potentially is an idea. It was really fun, Big Reno. That is true. Let me see here. See, if we play there, they plays queen h6, queen takes queen, pawn takes, and pawn takes rook. Yeah, I think we can actually trap his rook. But we gotta be really careful of this. No, it doesn't hang because the king protects it. So if we played here, he took, takes, and then we can actually... I'm sorry. After here, takes, takes. And the queen can't, so it moves, and we're up 2 pieces. Trying to see if there's anything that he can do to us, though. Interesting. Yeah, it's actually G4. Then we have to take the rook. Otherwise we don't get the rook. Let's see. So here, there, back, and it takes. Yeah. I think we just take at that point. Do we just take the rook? I think we just take the pawn. Let's see, if we take the pawn, he plays the rook over, and we still should be fine. We're up material. Yeah. I don't really see anything a downside. Do you guys have any questions about this? Oh, that is true. Yeah, because if he slides over here, we just push up. Yep. There you go. There's your passer. There's the pass pawn. Well, I might just log for the night. I'm not sure. I'll do one more because it's a little early. I was gonna wait till 12:45 to log, but we'll do one more, and then I'll log off. This will be our last one. Let's solve this one. You know, when you're having fun with tactics, it's just like you gotta keep doing more and more and more. But let's see here. Da, da, da. Huh. Trying to see if we win. If we take the bishop, he brings a rook over. Well, this is an interesting one for sure. Okay, bye bye. Bye, Big Reno. And thank you for coming, and let the Lord bless you on your travels. Jesus Christ, I mean, Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. I was thinking about we gotta be careful because of here. We can't cancel the bishop. Trying to see if something like that doesn't apply. Well, it's not. I don't know. Is it free though? That's what I'm thinking. Because what that does is that takes care of the knight sitch. See, if we take, he's got knight there, and then he drops a check. Let's see here. Oh, well, no. That is true. Wait. If we don't take, he's got that there. So if we play here, he checks. Let's see here. That's what I was thinking about doing, is actually taking here, because it guards F2 at that point. Because if there checks, up, checks, push, and we have a queen guarding this point, but he also has that though. Ooh. Trying to see if something like that. Does that work? Because if he takes there, so here, here. I was just wondering. I was trying to see if there's. It'd be nice for if he did that, then we can kind of, win a rook, but. I believe that's right, though. I'm trying to see, is there anything else that, yeah, like that. Hmm. Interesting for sure. We'll do this one and then because I want to I want to end on a positive. Actually, we'll just do one more because these are just so much fun. Let's see here. See if we play knight takes. We win the queen. Let's see, here, 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 there, 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 there. And if he tries to run here, that leads to check and then checkmate. So he has to move back. He has to move back. And I believe, let's see here. Yeah, you're right. Here, there, 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 takes, and it's mate. Oh, yes. Yeah, hurrah. Good job, guys. Well, guys, we're gonna end on that. Yes, good job, guys. Good job. Excellent work there. That's a stellar one to log off on. That's a great one. Great job. Do you guys have any questions about this before I log off for the night? Do you guys have any questions on this one? Anybody have any questions about different moves or anything? Okay. So everybody's good? Okay. Well, guys, if no one else, let me just make sure that you don't have anything. Okay, good. If you know what, we just gotta keep studying, keep doing good. Hey, we whipped that out like boom, like that. See that? That was less than like 5 minutes. We're starting to get better. It's slow processes of growth. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is wait. But trust me, it'll be so worthwhile when you sit down at the board and you can see it. And then you pick up the piece and you get to play the Magnus Carlsen move, one of those, or a tall move, or a Manuel Lasker, Capablanca, all those greats. You get to play one of their moves and it's like, yeah! Then you get to say inside, I love it when a plan comes together. And remember, guys, it's all about learning. So, win, lose, draw, you need to take it home and learn something from it. And so, you know what? Just keep pushing forward like in Meet the Robinson. Just keep pushing forward, the movie. So remember, guys, as Wesley So says, serve the Lord Jesus. And as I say, God bless. And I'll see you next time on Chess Cruncher TV.